Good morning. Welcome back to Edu Skills OET Made Easy. And this is the task which I had given you yesterday, and clarifications about the task which is being asked. I'll be giving you the clarifications in the Q&A session. This is English for life, but definitely you'll be very competent in OET. And if you're watching this on YouTube, consider subscribing the channel and also give us a thumbs up if you like our work, and share and comment your concerns so that we customize our sessions as per your comments in the comment space, and also share it to others so that we help out many more who are struggling to crack OET, especially those who are struggling financially. Okay, that's great. And we'll be launching in.
Rice, a staple food for more than half the people in the world, is beneficial for a number of reasons. First is a highly nutritious cereal grain as an important source of carbohydrates, supplying the body with energy. Rice also contains some protein, B vitamins and minerals. Its fat content is negligible and therefore considered a desirable food source for those on a restricted diet. In addition, rice is beneficial to the food industry in the preparation of processed foods. For example, it is one of the important ingredients used in the breakfast, cereals, snack foods. On the other hand, the beverage industries rise to make beer and sake.
Thank you. And I have given this as the task. Majority have sent me the task, but some have not sent. If you have not done the task, things will not be that easy for you. And lesson 1. This what I have striked out is known as the subject complement. Generally, for you to understand easily, you can just strike out or ignore the subject complements. Subject complements means whatever comes between commas. So without that also you can read the basic sentence, the main sentence. Rice is beneficial for a number of reasons. This is known as the topic sentence. I have taken a general passage just to give you an idea because you are familiar with rice. So this is known as the topic sentence. So the lesson number 1, whatever is between the commas is generally complements, subject complements, need not be essential. It doesn't mean never it can happen that there is a question from that, but normally we suggest you ignore them so that you can grasp the whole thing immediately. Only in the skim, that is in the skimming stage, whenever you revisit, when you skip and go and you find 1 or 2 questions you could not answer, and at the end of the test you come back, revisit and go through those passages or texts for scanning in detail, then you can read even whatever is between commas. But in the first take, see that you just go through whatever is essential and important. What we call that the whole step is known as skimming the text. So rice is beneficial for a number of reasons. This is the topic sentence, and you know what will be contained in the whole paragraph. And the whole thing speaks about rice, but you can see so many things about rice. But here, rice is beneficial for a number of reasons. Rice is the keyword. And controlling idea, there is a controlling idea, beneficial for a number of reasons or benefits. We call it the controlling idea of the paragraph. What I'm telling you now is very essential for your reading test, listening subtest, writing subtest, and even your speaking subtest. We'll be applying these principles today into all these 4 tests. So you are going to learn English for life, I said, because these are essential things for you to have a real competence in your reading, listening, writing, and speaking. So a topic sentence, normally, as I told you in the previous session, it's in the first part of the portion of the text. Most of the times, it can be at the end. I have given you 4 possibilities, but normally 90+% of the time, it's in the top of the paragraph. And here you see first sentence is the topic sentence. And that topic sentence, there will be a keyword or a key phrase. Key phrase means more than 1 word, maybe with an adjective. So This is keyword here is rice, and that keyword will be repeated, or its synonyms or reference will be repeated again or number of times in the paragraph, which means that is the main idea, or it speaks about rice. But rice, you can speak a lot of things about rice. Maybe you can write an essay of 100 pages or 1000 pages. But then here, this particular text has a controlling idea. It is speaking about the benefit. It's beneficial for a number of reasons. Means it just speaks about the benefits of rice. So in that paragraph, they are going to speak about the benefit. If at all there is a text, this text in your OET exam, definitely the answer will be one of the benefits. So you will get the hedging word or the keyword from the question and skim it. Immediately you skim through the test and you can locate the answer or swoop into the particular location of the answer even without reading the whole text. There is a paragraph structure. As I told you, I just want to stress it. There is a topic sentence, then a supporting sentence, then developing sentences. For example, topic sentence, as I told you now, supporting the sentence will explain in detail the topic sentence. And developing sentence will illustrate, giving some evidence or examples. Then you will have supporting sentence 2. Again, you can have a supporting sentence. Then again, 1 or 2, so developing sentence or sentences. So supporting sentence always, the supporting sentence 2 again explains the topic sentence. Then you have the developing sentence, again 1 or 2 as it is required. So this is a paragraph structure. Even I tell you, even your writing letter in the main paragraphs, you have to follow this structure. This is a classical structure for English writing. Okay. Now, as I just look at this paragraph, this particular paragraph, you can see rice is the keyword, beneficial for a number of reasons. This is the topic sentence. This is the controlling idea, and the whole thing is a rice is beneficial for a number of reasons is the topic sentence. Then you have a transition signal, which is very, very important to understand the whole concept or to swoop into the directly to the answer location. And also this is important as regards to your writing. We will apply to even to writing today. And it again refers to rice. So supporting sentence 1 is highly nutritious cereal grain. The nutrition element of this particular thing, rice, is the first supporting sentence. Why did they say it's beneficial? For many reasons. What are the benefits? So first benefits, it is nutritious. So I don't want to just read it again because you heard it. Again, you see rice is being repeated here. It's again a pronoun, rice is referred here. Again, rice is referred here. Again, rice is referred it. Again, rice is repeated here. So this is called coherence and cohesiveness in your writing or reading or whatever the structure or the text or the script or the audio. Even the audio will have this structure. Okay. So this has to be in your mind while reading any passage. But a word of caution, immediately you launch into one reading text, you will not be competent to identify these things. It takes slow and patient practice. As I always put it in inverted commas, patience is the key to your success. And competence happens only when you have patience. So rice is beneficial for a number of reasons that I've already told, keyword, the controlling idea, all those things. I don't want to go into detail because you have done the task. So topic sentence rice is beneficial for a number of reasons. Supporting sentence 1. First, it is highly nutritious cereal grain. Then developing sentence as an important source of carbohydrates, illustrating what are the nutritious aspects. That's what I said, illustration or evidence is given. Carbohydrates supplying the body with energy. Rice also contains some protein, B vitamins and minerals. So they are saying they said nutritious, that is being explained here, illustrated here in your developing sentence. In simple terms, you can understand developing sentence as an example or an illustration or as an evidence for your statement. So the number of benefits, this is explained here. First benefit, that is, it is nutritious cereal grain. That is being illustrated and explained. What are the nutritious elements in that? Carbohydrates, then vitamins, protein, minerals, all those things. How beautifully it is done, you see. Why I am telling you this? You should have this approach to all your reading texts as well as to listening audio. And I'll tell you how to analyze the listening script for competence. Now, developing sentence 2 says its fat content is negligible. Why it is nutritious? Again, its fat content is negligible and therefore considered a desirable food source for those on a restricted diet. Then you have supporting sentence 2. Sorry, there is a mistake. This is supporting sentence 2. And in addition, see, there is a transition signal. Here there was first, here in addition. This should be there. This is one of the aspects that you have to practice in your writing letter as well. When you connect sentences, there should be a transition signal, which should be very spontaneous and natural. It should not be just added for the sake of adding. And in addition, rice is beneficial to the food industry in the preparation of processed foods. So this in addition, rice is beneficial. The second, here it is said first, then instead of saying second, they said in addition. That's the beauty of the language. So second benefit is given here. Then the developing sentence gives, for example, that's again a transition signal. For example, this is called cohesiveness, means a link between sentences. The whole paragraph or every sentence is linked to each other, connected each other. And there's an aspect that's being assessed even in your writing. For example, it is one of the most important ingredients used in breakfast cereals and snack foods. So it is one of the, here I have just given, this is an example explaining this. Rice is beneficial for the food industry. That example is given, so illustrating or giving evidence here. So it again refers to rice, which means every sentence repeats the keyword, and it should be. And here I have put a S here in yellow. You can see, I believe, highlighted. Why? Because it is one of the important food ingredients, plural. This is a common mistake you make. When you use the word expression one of the ingredients, plural, not one of the student, one of the students, one of the teachers, one of the aspirants, one of the examiners. So it should be plural when you use, and most often you make a mistake. One of the important ingredient. No, it's wrong. Ingredients. Use in breakfast or in your speaking, make it very sure you don't make such mistakes. So used in breakfast cereals and snack foods. Developing sentence 2, on the other hand, again, a transition signal. On the other hand, the beverage industry uses rice to make beer and shake. First hand, food industry. On the other hand, beverage industry. See, even the developing sentences, examples, illustrations, how beautifully they are connected with transition signal. Hope I am making sense. See, this is the rice benefits. Okay, first one, nutritious. So carbohydrates, protein, B vitamins, and minerals. See the structure. What are the benefits? First benefit is nutritious. Second one says less fat content. Fat content is negligible. And the third one, beneficial to the food industry. Fourth one, beverage industry. So in the food industry, they have said in the preparation of processed foods used, and again B, they are used in breakfast cereals and snack foods. The next one is beverages, uses rice to make beer and shake. So this is clearly given structure in that small paragraph. So immediately, if the question is about nutrient aspects or nutrition aspects of rice, immediately you know the answer should be here. Okay, soon after the topic sentence. But the question, if it is about fat content, next will be in the next sentence. If it's about food industry, it should be here. And beverage industry, it is at the last. That's why I said, looking at the hedging word or the key word or words of the question statement, you will be able to immediately launch or swoop into that particular area where the answer is located. Even without reading 80% of the text, you'll be able to identify or locate the answer and just scan that portion of the text and find the confirm the answer. See, the benefits of answer in a mind map looks like this. One is nutritious, second one low fat content, for third one it is useful in your food industry and in beverage industry. And under nutritious, carbohydrates, protein, vitamins, and minerals. Low fat content, good for restricted diet. In food industry, used in processed food, used in breakfast cereals, used in snack foods. And beverage industry, to make beer, to make shake. See how beautifully this is being organized in a paragraph. And every classical paragraph or customized text will have, definitely your texts are from medical journals, that will have a structure. To understand the structure of a paragraph or get the understand the idea or gist or the opinion or suggestion presented in the paragraph, you should know what is the structure of the paragraph. That's a basic idea.